Watch this. Is my site up? Ask it to restart the Nginx. It's done. Nginx restarted successfully. I am controlling my server from Telegram with AI and it's completely free. If you run a VPS, you know the drill. Something feels off, you open the terminal, SSH in, try to remember the right command, check the logs, restart a service, and if you are on the phone, then forget it. What if you could just text your server and ask it what's going on in plain English? That's exactly what we are building today with OpenClaw, a free open source AI agent that lives on your server and talks you through Telegram. Let me show you how to set it up. So here is the setup. I have two VPS on hetzner. One runs my website, a basic Next.js app behind the Nginx. The other runs OpenClaw, which connects to Telegram and has SSH access to the first server. Let me show you the website real quick. This is simple site, nothing fancy. Now let's set up OpenClaw on the second server. So I will first create a server. So after SSH into your second VPS, first create a dedicated user for OpenClaw. Don't run this as a root. Run this command and other fields will stay default. Now I need to give this user sudo access. For that I will run this command usermod. We also need to run this command. So that's needed on headless servers. So the background service works. Now we need to switch to the OpenClaw user. Next we need to install the OpenClaw. I will just run this command. So this is just one command. It installs everything like Node.js, dependencies, OpenClaw itself. As you see, the installer starts the onboarding process automatically. Just scroll down. Here we need to select yes, quick start, and here you need to connect to your LLM. I will be using OpenRouter here, and within OpenRouter we will use DeepSeek. Select OpenRouter and here we need to enter the API key. Let's quickly create the API key from the OpenRouter. Now switch back to the terminal, paste it here. By default, it selects the OpenRouter/auto. I want to use a specific model. Select enter model manually and paste it here. Now we need to connect the Telegram. You will need a bot token from bot father. This will take just 30 seconds. Select Telegram, select enter Telegram bot token. Here you need to search for the bot father. Click on start button. Just type /new bot command. I want to choose name OpenClaw test. Now it is asking for the username. It must end in bot. Just copy this token and paste it here. It is asking the search provider. I will just keep the default one, the DuckDuckGo search experimental. For the skills, I will just select no for now. Just select skip for now. You see that onboarding is done. Now we need to set up the background service so OpenClaw stays running. On a headless server, we need a couple of environment variables. Before moving forward, I will first open this URL in my browser. At the moment it will not work, but we will make it work. We need to run this command. I will provide all of these commands in the description below. We need to source bashrc again. We need to run these commands. Openclaw-gateway install force. So this will install the gateway because gateway was not installed yet, as you can see here. We are setting the runtime directory and dbus address that systemd needs. So just save them to our profile and install the gateway service and start it. Let's verify if it is running. Just run this command Openclaw-gateway status. So gateway is running in the background. It will survive reboots too. Now let's give OpenClaw SSH access to our website server. So we are generating an SSH key, and once it is generated, we will simply copy it to the website server by running this command. And here you need to type the password of your remote website server. This lets OpenClaw run commands on VPS1 without needing a password. Now quick test. Run this command to make sure if it is working. Yep, we can reach the website server from this server. Now let's open our bot in Telegram. I will just click on this link that you can see here. First time you message the bot, it asks you to pair. You just need to copy this command and in your server. So this is a security feature. Only you can talk to your bot. We are connected. Just to test if it is connected and working, I will just type Hi, it is typing. Now I got the reply immediately from the OpenClaw. We need to access its dashboard from the UI. I just need to create SSH tunnel, open a new tab in my terminal. I will just run this command. So this is the IP address of my server where my OpenClaw is installed, and this is the username where OpenClaw is installed. Just type that password and now you are connected. Now let's go back to our website. Now I am inside the OpenClaw dashboard, and here I will select the session created by the Telegram, and if you select, you will see all of the messages that are sent or received so far within the Telegram. So before we start, OpenClaw needs to know about our server. The more context you give it upfront, the better it performs. So one detailed message saves you 10 minutes of back and forth. I have mentioned everything about my server, that what my IP address is and what is the username that it is going to use, and where is my Next.js website is located, what IP address it is using. I am using reverse proxy there. So I have provided every data so that it don't have to spend time to figure out what's going on there. So just send it and wait for its confirmation that it has updated everything. You see it has started to type. It will acknowledge and it will update its memory files, .md file that exist. It says got it, I will document this. And if you go back to the dashboard, you will see that conversation is going on. Okay, sounds great. That's it. OpenClaw has persistent memory. It remembers this from now on. I won't need to repeat myself. Now let's put it to work. First, let me check if my site is alive. For that, I will ask, is my site up? So it went into my server through SSH, curled this site and told me it's healthy. Let me ask it this question: how much disk space is left on my server? In the dashboard, you will see that my every request is coming here. We got details about disk space. It is telling us about the disk usage. So it ran the command and gave me the human readable answer, not raw terminal output. It is an actual summary. So that is the cool thing about it. Next, I will ask, show me what's in my Nginx access log from the last hour. All right, I got the response. So notice that it didn't just dump the raw log. The AI summarized the traffic, like how many requests, which pages were hit, any unusual patterns. That's the difference between a script and AI agent. Ask it to restart the Nginx. Alright, it's done. You see it is saying Nginx restarted successfully. All was done from the Telegram, and Telegram is on my phone as well. So that's mean I can do anything from my phone like this. Here is where it gets really interesting. I'm going to ask it, change the heading on my website powered by AI. So it is editing the source code, rebuilding the application, and restarting the service, all from one Telegram message. Now let's quickly check. Let's reload it. You see that heading has been replaced by a different text. It is live. I just deployed a website update from my Telegram. So you see real file, real server, real AI agent, not scripted. But here is what really sets this apart from a bash script. I will just send it another message. My site feels slow today. Can you figure out what's going on? Let's send it. So it didn't just run one command, it checked CPU, memory, disk, Nginx, and response time, then gave me a diagnosis. A script can't think, but this can. So OpenClaw is free, open source, and runs on any server. You can connect it to Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, or whatever you use. I will leave the setup links in the description. If you think this video provided you some value, then please like and share this video. Also subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified for my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.